Okay, so I'm on my way from work, and I was thinking about this yesterday, and I didn't do it. But I've been thinking about it for a few weeks now. And yes, I know it's an old case, but there's something that has to be said, because I don't think a lot of people realize the gravity. The Jodi Arias case, where she killed Travis Alexander. Now, I watched the whole trial, alright? And my God. Okay, if you're not familiar with the Jodi Arias Travis Alexander case, to sum it up for you, so Jodi goes to Travis's house from California to, I don't know, I think Arizona or something. And she arrives early morning, and they end up falling asleep, waking up on the 4th of June at around, I think, 1 o'clock. They have sex. They take naked pictures of each other, and then he wants to take a shower. Now, while he's taking a shower, she is taking pictures of him while he's taking a shower. Alright? Now, mind you, all these pictures that she's taking are time stamped, okay? So the last picture that she meant to take was, I believe, at 5:30, and it's the last picture of him alive, okay? Now, there is a picture that was taken after that on accident, because it's one of those cameras to where if it is bumped or tapped, it takes a picture. And I'd be damned if this camera didn't take a picture of her standing over Travis Alexander's dead body. She looked like she was in the position of fixing to drag him. Okay? Now, the significance of this picture is the timestamp on it is 5:31. Okay? So, prosecutors say that between the last picture she took of Travis alive, and the picture of her standing over his body, he was murdered within 62 seconds, okay? Now, you're probably saying, you could kill somebody in 60-something minutes, 60-something seconds. You would be right. You can kill someone in 60 seconds. Jodi Arias proved that, okay? But her whole defense was that she dropped her camera after that last picture of Travis that she took. Travis got out of the shower, picked her up, body slammed her. She rolled away, ran through the hall, ran into his closet, grabbed a gun, ran back into the bathroom. When she turned around, Travis was there fixing to tackle her and she shot him. So we have problems with this, okay? Problems are, one, Travis Alexander wasn't killed with a gun. He was shot with a 25, but that 25 didn't kill him. A knife did. So where did the knife come from? She says she had to go find it. She had to go find the knife. Then she says, well, Travis already had it. And the first time that she ever told anybody that Travis had the knife was when the prosecutor explained to her that her story of her defending herself made no sense because of the fact that it would have taken longer than 62 seconds. Okay? Are you seeing this? She stabbed him 29 times. That in itself, we'll say less than a second a stab. I'll give her 20 seconds. Okay? I'll say it took her 20 seconds to stab him 29 times, okay? That's 20 seconds right there. Alright. Now, what I believe happened, one of two things. After that last picture, she either shot him in the shower, in the head, shot him in the head in the shower, or she told him to close his eyes and she stabbed him in the chest with a knife. The reason why I'm going with the chest to the knife, because I used to go with the gun first, the shot first. But the medical examiner seems to believe that if he would have been shot first, he would have never made it out of the shower. But he did. He made it out of the shower, so he probably was stabbed first. Okay? So let's say he got stabbed, he's in pain, and now he wants to get out of the shower because he's having to defend himself because he's got a crazy bitch stabbing him, trying to kill him, okay? So he gets out of the shower. He's already been stabbed in the chest. He goes over to the mirror to see how bad this is. While he is doing that, she is repeatedly stabbing him, okay? She continues to stab him. He is continuing to try to get away. He is not dying fast enough for her, okay? And I want you to remember that this whole time, this man is in pain. He finally falls. And then I believe that she shot him. And when he didn't die, he's on the ground by this point. You know, after he's been shot, he's on the ground, incapacitated. He can't really move, but he's not dead. She takes the knife, gets in from behind him, and slices his throat from ear to ear. It was so bad. The whole thing was so bad that he wore the pain of his death on his face even after death. After rigor mortis has set in, even at the funeral, Travis Alexander wore the pain of his death on his face. I am a grown man. I have seen a lot of things. It is very hard to surprise me. And his autopsy photos, they shock me. And to this day, I still can't get the picture of his throat out of my head. When I said the reason why I love psychology, the reason why I cover some of these murder cases, is because I myself have certain traits that you would maybe consider sociopathic. But the difference between me and a Jodi Arias or a Casey Anthony or a Ted Bundy or a Jeffrey Dahmer or anyone like that is I can't fathom and I can't understand why the meaningless taking of life. I don't understand why these people killed people when they didn't have to. Libby and Abby didn't have to die. Travis Alexander didn't have to die. Who's that other piece of shit? Chris, I can't even think of it. I can't think of his last name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The one who killed his pregnant wife and killed his 2 daughters. That piece of shit. Yeah, him. They didn't have to die. And all those girls that Bundy killed didn't have to die. So I don't understand that. And that is one reason why I want to do this and do these cases, because I want to understand. If I could ask Jodi Arias one question, it would be why. I won't tell nobody. It'll be between you and I. But I want to know why you killed a man that you didn't have to. It is a waste of life. It is senseless. It is evil. And the fact that during her trial, she tried to make him look like a womanizer, a woman beater, and a child molester, just to give herself an out so she could get off. I am so glad they found her guilty, and I am very forgiving. But if anyone deserved the death penalty, it was Jodi Arias. So I just wanted to say that. If y'all have, any ideas of your own, for the reasons that she might have killed him, hit me back. God bless y'all.